Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Manish Tiwari. So in today's video, we are going to talk about a very important and critical thing. What you have been asking a lot of time. Like whenever I interact with any one of you on over the call, or you ask it in like comment section as well. That will AI replace DevOps engineer? Will AI replace these engineers? What will be the market once AI is there? Like, and you have been hearing these things, correct? That AI is gonna replace, AI is gonna do this, AI is going to write down the code, AI is going to build the pipeline, AI is going to provision the complete infrastructure. You have been listening it for a long time. So, what are the pointers based on which I can say that AI is not going to replace and it's not recommended to utilize AI each and like at each and every place, correct? So, we are going to just list down five parameters and we are going to talk on that, and based on that, only we are going to understand that why these are not the things which can replace you, but these are the things which can optimize your work, which can help you to increase your productivity, correct? So, and how company see this AI right now whenever we talk in conference or we talk in meetings, correct? So how do we think about AI, or how management thinks about the AI? So we are going to understand that particular thing in this video. So don't skip this video, just watch till the end to understand how management thinks, how any of the senior leader in organizations think about the AI system. So we are going to understand that particular thing. Okay, so let's start from the scratch itself, and we will understand that how we work and how AI can work. And before starting all these things, let me tell you a few incidents where you might have seen the things, correct? You might have heard about all these things over the LinkedIn as well. You might be already active on the LinkedIn platforms that Cloudflare is down, Amazon one region is down, correct? So you might have already seen. And if you think that AI can fix each and everything, then it was not supposed to happen, correct? Few of the incidents, not each and everything, but few of the incidents could not happen if that was the real case. So everywhere you need human intervention, you need human, correct? It cannot be replaceable. Okay, let's talk on the points. So first thing, that whenever you develop anything, you are developing your application code, you are developing any your pipeline, you are developing your infrastructure, correct? So there are certain rules and regulation what we decide, that we call as governance, correct? Like what kind of rules will be there, what kind of your security checks will be there, like what kind of access privileges will be there for the different teams, for the different users, correct? So we check for multiple things that we call as there might be a governance team as well in your organization, so that we call as governance. So if you put in AI over there, what might happen that AI can bypass or AI can ignore those governance rules. And it happens. You simply do chat GPT, you put in 10 things or you put one thing and you ask the same question 10 times, you will see the different response. So even though AI is productive, it helps you really, but it will not be static. It will not be that much confident how human it is. Correct. So considering that, governance can be bypassed. It cannot be controlled. It cannot be taken care by AI completely. So this is the one of the parameter due to which you should not utilize AI, or management does not decide to put AI at each and every place. Let's talk about the second point. Second point is regarding overconfidence of AI. Is sometimes you see that you will see 10 plus 20 is equal to 30 according to ChatGPT. That's fine. Next moment, the moment you will say that no, 10 plus 20 is not 30, you are doing it wrong, ChatGPT. ChatGPT will say that, yeah, I'm thinking so. I'm sorry for that, let me try it now. And that will give another response. You might have already seen, or you can try this kind of things, correct? You put down one thing and just ask ChatGPT to do the calculation for the same 10 times, and you will see the 10 multiple responses. So AI has overconfidence to put in the result, that this is the best result, this is the correct result, correct? So that overconfidence can be utilized by AI anywhere to fix the solution, even though that is not the right solution. So that is also one of the challenge through AI. So that's the second thing. Now talk about maintenance. Maintaining AI is very difficult. Why? Just suppose that everything you have built through AI only, correct? Like the pipelines, the infra, the code, everything, correct? You might be utilizing GitHub Copilot and any other AI tools as well. The moment you ask GitHub Copilot or any other tool that provides you the code, definitely the AI tools provide the code and everything required. But sometimes it picks either the latest version or the oldest version. So you have to match the things according to your requirement. It does not go precisely for each and everything. So you have to proactively filter, you have to proactively check each and everything, correct? So that kind of thing is also one of the challenge that we are talking about, maintenance, correct? So it might use the older version, mix of thing, correct, which even the code which is not being of use, correct? So that's the third challenge, why we should not utilize AI and why we are not utilizing or replacing AI, sorry, replacing humans with AI. The fourth one is accountability. We talk a lot about the accountability. Like suppose that you are providing services to your customer, or that we saw that Cloudflare was down, the Amazon region was down. So at the end of every problem, we create root cause analysis, we create postmortem, and we fix that, and we make someone, I can say someone, or I can say our team, or like there will be accountability which will fix that this is the one who is accountable or who was accountable, correct? Either the team or anything. And now they will be responsible to fix it or take proactive actions so that this will not happen again. So that kind of proactive approach, the automation, like building automation or whatever the solution is needed, they will be accountable for that. Now if everything has been built by AI only from the beginning to the end, now who is the accountable? There is no one. You do not have any DevOps engineer, you do not have any development team, you do not have any production support team, you do not have customer support team. So who is accountable here? You do not have operations team as well. So you need to put human to make accountable, who will check, who will validate that which solution is best at what time. And based on that, they will take the decision. Based on the impact, they will take the decision. Based on the cost, they will take the decision. Based on the compliance and everything, they will take the decision, and then they will provide the solution for that. So humans are accountable for that too. Now the fifth, which is important one as well, that if you utilize AI each and every place, now what human will do, what DevOps engineer will do? They will sit idle. So for even a small issue, they might not be able to think the way how they are thinking right now. So if you want human to work, you should not replace human with AI. So considering a very simple line like if you have been developing your pipeline, you have been developing your infrastructure, you have been developing your application source code, and after 1 year AI is everywhere and you are not doing anything. So obviously the moment when you are not doing anything, you are going to have a rest, and the moment when you are having a rest, you cannot think that much critical. So that critical thinking will go down. So these are the kind of parameters, these are the kind of factors due to which we can say that AI is not going to replace human, because these are the consideration what management always thinks, what any senior member in your team, in your management, at like level of hierarchy, you can say talk on CTO and CFO, those kind of people, they also think in this way as well. Correct. And you might have already seen, or when you are having your conference meetings and any other things, you can discuss those things during within your organizations too. So this is all about the AI and human. And if you are preparing for interview and if you are facing any challenges, so you might be already knowing that we run DevOps interview preparation bootcamp, and through that you can prepare yourself. We have helped thousands of professionals till now, and now this is your time. Right now we are running discounts as well, so you can avail that too. For more inquiry, you can just drop WhatsApp message on the number which is on the screen and in the description too. Thanks. Let's meet in the next video. If you want any specific topic on which I should create a video, just drop that in the comment section.